Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Chase met with Dante and Rocco for burgers and congratulated Dante on his engagement to Samantha. Chase was overjoyed for his friend and offered Brooke Lynn's experience to assist Sam with wedding planning. Chase was astonished that Dante wanted to marry, but he explained why he proposed. "I woke up one day and decided I wanted Sam to be my wife," he exclaimed cheerfully. Jason and Alexis waited in the hospital waiting room for word on Sam. Alexis reasoned that if Sam was experiencing an allergic response, at least she was at the correct spot. Alexis was determined to remain cheerful until they noticed Elizabeth, Portia, and Lucas approaching them. As Alexis and Jason's cheeks turned white, Portia instantly apologized to them. "Sam didn't make it," Portia finally answered, but Jason still had concerns. "When you say Sam didn't make it," Jason began. Lucas abruptly cut him off and stated, "Sam's dead." Poor Alexis was in denial and kept saying no. After all, she had just been with Sam, and he was great. Alexis could only urge that Sam just wanted to go home, while Elizabeth watched Jason to ensure he didn't break apart. Love General Hospital, B&B, Days, or other soap operas? Join the debate on our SC forums. Click here to interact with fans and participate in debates immediately. "You're mistaken because I'm her mother. I'm her mother, and I'd know if she was gone. I'd feel it if she was gone," Alexis sobbed before walking away. Jason stood there in complete amazement and disbelief. After Lucas and Portia left, Jason gazed at Elizabeth in agony and wondered what had occurred. Elizabeth revealed that Sam had a heart arrest, but they had no idea what caused it. Jason finally remembered that he was going to meet Danny and Scout at Bobby's. "How am I supposed to tell them that their mom's gone?" the man inquired. Liz told Jason to be honest and keep things simple. She informed Jason that it was fine if he didn't know all the answers to their queries. Alexis walked into Sam's room and discovered her lifeless body on the bed. She kissed Sam and realized she was cold. When Portia came, Alexis urged the doctor to bring Sam a blanket because she had recently had surgery. Portia went to get a blanket while Alexis wandered around the room, trying to reason with herself. When Portia brought the blanket, Alexis begged to speak with her daughter. Portia left Alexis alone as she placed the blanket over Sam and slid into bed with her. She placed her body over her freezing kid and said, "That's all you need." There. Alexis told Sam about the day she was born. "You were born with a lot of hair. And the other newborns didn't have any, but you had gorgeous hair," she explained. "I didn't have you for long, but I could look into your big, brown, soulful eyes and think, what could I have done to get such a miracle? I was extremely fortunate since the universe provided you to me twice. And now they are going to take you back. They can't simply return a miracle." Alexis sobbed, "Please bring her back." Alexis quickly got out of bed and began yelling at God, claiming he should have taken her. Parents should not bury their children, especially when they are so good. She was merely in here to aid someone else. My child was saving another mother's daughter, and you took mine? I hate you! Alexis shouted. Alexis eventually calmed down and came to Sam's side in tears. She informed Sam that she hoped her daughter would find her someday. Alexis worried that if she left the room, Sam would be gone. "I can't live in a world without you in it, without you here," she cried. Alexis exited Sam's room calmly and spotted Jason and Elizabeth. Jason assured her that he would tell Danny and Scout about their mother, and Alexis would inform Christina and Molly. Jason asked Alexis if it was acceptable if he said goodbye to Sam. After Jason went away, Alexis collapsed in Elizabeth's arms. Later, Alexis angrily told Elizabeth that she wanted to meet Portia and find out what had happened to her daughter. Portia informed Alexis that they had no definitive answers about what had occurred to Sam. "Then, by all means, investigate because I want answers, but in the end, it won't even matter because my daughter is dead," Alexis stated as Dante and Rocco exited the escalator, astonished. Jason could barely catch his breath when he entered into Sam's room and saw her still body, as white as a ghost. He stood at the door, unable to turn around. I knew you were gone when I saw your mother's expression. I knew the moment Lucas said it. I overheard him. But it wasn't real, Jason explained. He strolled closer to the bed and eventually peered down. It wasn't real before now. But you aren't here. You left us. Jason sat by Sam's side, telling her that while he never made long-term plans, he believed in them for her. I thought you'd outlive me. You were supposed to watch Danny grow and have children. I just assumed you'd live a long life, Jason remarked through tears. He went on to say, whenever I looked at you, I smiled. I absolutely love how much of you Danny reflects back to me. Jason began to speak with Sam about their life together and how they couldn't stand each other when they first met. There are so many things I should have told you. Jason added, there are so many things and moments that I could only share with you. Jason and Sam's love story was shown through a sequence of flashbacks. I remember everything. I'll never forget. I promise. Goodbye, Jason whispered through tears as he kissed Sam's cold forehead. Michael and Sasha prepared to leave their Metro Court love nest, with Michael still blaming Drew for everything. Sasha did not believe Drew was guilty for what she and Michael had just done. Michael admitted that Drew did not force them to drink or have sex, but he believed Drew's actions compelled him to seek solace at the Brown Dog. Sasha told Michael that she ended up at the bar after being hurt by someone she loved, which changed her life. Sasha and Michael both agreed that no one needed to know they had slept together. Willow told Drew at the gatehouse that she did not want to hide any more secrets from Michael, but Drew tried to persuade her otherwise. He didn't think Michael needed to know about the second kiss because Ned and Tracy were unaware of it. If you tell Michael about the second kiss, that's just going to play into Ned's hands, Drew told him. Willow said that she did not care what Ned or the Quartermaines did. She simply didn't want any more mysteries in her marriage. I am not implying that you lie. Drew insisted, I'm just saying that if you volunteer any more information, it will only hurt Michael more. Willow claimed she didn't want to lie by omission, but Drew wouldn't give up. Why cause Michael more pain over something we both agree is over and done? Drew asked. Willow apologized and told Michael how much she missed him when he arrived home. She acknowledged that she would have told him the truth, but Drew beat her to it. Willow explained to Michael that she and Drew had just been caught up in the moment on the 4th of July. When Michael inquired whether Willow had anything further to say, she followed Drew's advice and lied. It was just one isolated incident, Willow explained. Willow asked Michael for forgiveness. Michael reflected about it and assured Willow that they could move forward from the incident. He didn't mention that he had slept with Sasha immediately before having sex with Willow on the couch. General Hospital teasers for the next 2 weeks, November 4th to November 15th, state that Jason Morgan will stop by Maxie Jones and Damian Spinelli's residence to relay more heartbreaking Sam McCall developments. Spinelli and Maxie will struggle to accept that Sam is truly gone permanently, but they will be even more concerned for Sam's children, along with Dante Falconeri. During the week of November 4th to 8th, Dante will rely on Sonny Corinthos and Olivia Quartermaine for support as he attempts to stay afloat. Scout Quartermaine and Danny Morgan will be surrounded by love, yet they will still struggle to cope without their mother. With Molly Lansing Davis and Christina Corinthos Davis, they may finally have a reason to reconcile. Alexis Davis can't take the incessant squabbling now that she's lost Sam, so she'll make a plea and possibly persuade her other daughters to call a truce. Let's hope Molly and Christina make it stick. In the meantime, Christina will discover something unexpected and react in fear. Could Michael Corinthos wind up confessing about Willow Corinthos kissing Drew Quartermaine while also spilling his drunken cheating? Michael went to bed with Sasha Gilmore Corbin, but she'll keep it quiet when Willow confronts her for telling Cody Bell about her Drew makeout session. Carly will get a shock at some point, thus she may learn about Willow and Drew kissing. Carly had placed Willow on a pedestal, and this could knock her off, leaving Carly concerned about her daughter-in-law's treatment of Michael. Carly will not be pleased with Drew's involvement in all of this, but she may forgive him given Sam's death and all of the Scout anguish he will face. Next, Ava Jerome will apologize to someone, so she may try to make amends with Christina and get past the hotel room incident. Perhaps Ava will express her condolences for Sam and seem as if there are more important things than carrying grudges. Christina may be angered if she believes Ava is attempting to manipulate her using Sam's fatal fate. Anna Devane will likely convey some important news, possibly about Jen Sidwell's impending arrival in Port Charles. Carly will eventually turn to Jack Brennan for another favor, but he is concerned about the risk she may face. Carly may be determined to keep Jason safe, but Brennan will be much more concerned about Carly. Nonetheless, Brennan may be inclined to fulfill Carly's request if Jason commits to a genuine partnership. Jason will set out his terms, and it appears that he will reach an agreement with Brennan soon. Meanwhile, Portia Robinson will meet with Isaiah Gannon to discuss how someone as healthy as Sam suffered a heart attack while in recovery. Will Sam's autopsy reveal any clues? Did Cyrus Renaud damage Sam's bag, as the GH buzz indicated, or did another malevolent individual attack her in another way? Regardless, Lucas Jones will be driven to find answers and will open up to Brad Cooper, who will undoubtedly provide consolation while Lucas mourns. Brooklyn Quartermain and Harrison Chase will make a crucial decision. Now that Violet Finn is living in Seattle with Hamilton Finn, Chase and Brooklyn may decide it's time to leave the Quartermain estate and go back into their own home. Rick Lansing will visit Anna in her office. Rick always has a few surprises under his sleeve, so we'll see what he's planning this time. Jason will eventually be summoned to the police station, so Anna may wish to meet with him as well, especially since Sidwell's revenge plot is just around the corner. Across town, Michael will confront some misgivings. Michael may continue to be paranoid, keeping a tight eye on Willow to see if she will go behind his back with Drew again. On the other side, this could be about Nina Reeves, whose secret romance with Drew has yet to be revealed. Drew bribed Cody to keep his lips shut, so Tracy Quartermain may be proud of Cody for holding him accountable. Tracy, on the other hand, may believe Drew deserves to fail because she will be meeting with Cody to plan her next moves. Despite Holly Sutton's efforts to make progress with Sasha, her daughter appears prepared to reject her once more. That could lead Holly into a perilous situation between November 11th and November 15th. Will Sasha regret not making apologies if Holly faces Sidwell's terrifying wrath? Of course, if Sidwell discovers that Sasha is Holly's daughter, he may pursue her too. Sidwell will seek retribution for his stolen gems, so Sasha and Robert Scorpio could be drawn into the fray. Sam's funeral and burial arrangements will most likely go ahead as planned. It will be difficult for Sam's loved ones to say their final goodbyes, but she deserves some form of service and send-off. Finally, a prospective love interest for Trina Robinson will appear during the November sweeps. Kai will meet Trina at PCU, so sparks may fly soon enough. General Hospital spoilers claim the next 2 weeks will be full of surprises and shakeups, so we'll keep you updated on what's coming up in PC. General Hospital spoilers claim that Dante Falconeri's marriage proposal elicited an intriguing response from Sam McCall. When Dante brought out the ring and proposed alongside Sam's hospital bed, she argued that it was fine if he still loved Lulu Spencer. Sam did not want Dante to feel obligated to propose in order to repay her for being Lulu's donor or to demonstrate that he also loved her. Dante, on the other hand, was quick to assure Sam that he loved the life they'd created and that he wanted to grow old with her. Unfortunately, Sam and Dante will not have that opportunity due to Kelly Monaco's firing. It would have been nice to see Dante and Sam plan a wedding and have a true future, which would have been hindered by Lulu's coma waking. GH is missing out on some soapy drama by removing Sam right now, which has made her exit even more painful for viewers. The show is leaving a lot of love triangle potential on the table by writing Sam out, especially permanently. The bad news is that Sam's terrible death will leave Dante with a mountain of grief to deal with. The good news is that Sam has practically given Dante her permission to move on with Lulu when he is ready. Of course, Dante will need time to grieve and rebuild his life. Dante will be dealing with a lot of difficult feelings, so we don't expect him to immediately reunite with Lulu after she wakes up. However, Dante's heart will eventually heal sufficiently to allow him to move on. It makes sense that it will eventually be with Lulu, especially after Sam informed Dante that it was fine if he still loved her. Sam wants Dante to be happy again, and he may find it with Lulu after a suitable mourning phase. Dante may eventually reflect on Sam's remarks following his proposal and understand that it is okay if he still loves Lulu. Our GH predictions see Lulu and Dante experiencing some obstacles on their route to a reunion, but they'll get there sooner or later. According to General Hospital spoilers, there will be some love twists and turns in Port Charles, so keep an eye out for any more pair shakeups. Our GH predictions see Lulu and Dante experiencing some obstacles on their route to a reunion, but they'll get there sooner or later. According to General Hospital spoilers, there will be some love twists and turns in Port Charles, so keep an eye out for any more pair shakeups. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.